What's happening, guys? My name is Darrell Addison. I'm the founder and inventor of a growing system called Torpedopot. These are self-growing planters, and what they do is that they grow your food. If you see my earlier videos, you'll see that we're growing approximately 60 melons in just, I don't know, 20-something feet. And it's fully automated. They grow by themselves with no human intervention. You never water, you never feed, you only supplement. And we love the organic supplements that go and fit into the planter because why? Because, well, these torpedo pots are designed to build the biotic environment in the soil. They're designed to take that soil and make it so perfect for the plant that the plant literally falls in love. And that's what they do. And they do it so well. And I have so many melons to choose from. So today I'm coming out and I want to pick some melons. I want to show you how to eat melons. You know, and people ask me, Darrell, how do you eat a watermelon? How do you eat a watermelon? If anybody ever asks you that question, how do you eat a watermelon? Well, today I'm going to show you how to eat a watermelon. And I think we have a couple of sugar babies and we have the larger melons here. And we're just going to give it a try and have breakfast. This is what I do every day. I eat healthy every day. My torpedo pot, my self-growing planter, well, it grows my food for me. I never have to water. I take care of my plants again in my life. I only supplement, and I see small weeds like this, and I pull it out, and that's it. But otherwise, they grow perfectly. So, we've been able to grow so much food, and man, I am so ready. So let me go cut a melon off. I want to find out what melon I like. You guys tell me. Is this okay? I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. Let's try a bigger one, like this. Is this okay? Can we pick that one off? Ooh, it looks so fresh. Now, people tell you, don't pick your watermelons until, well, the tendrils look kind of dead and old. And well, with Torpedopot, with these self-growing planters, because we grow the world's healthiest food, we're not too much worried about that. See, we take a different approach. When someone told you to pinch your watermelon and do this to the vine, they're saying that out of a concept of scarcity, where there's not enough food. See, our torpedo pot grows our food for us. We don't have a problem with scarcity. We have a problem with abundance. See, we don't have to pinch anything. We go and we eat it, the plant, throughout its full life cycle. And we have it on our tables every day. You know, 60 melons. Now, this is one of the biggest, okay? Well, two. I ate two so far. But this is one of the biggest that's left. Well, just imagine if you had 60 small melons. What would you do with it? I mean, how would it impact your life if you had 60 small melons? Would you be healthier, stronger? Would you feel good about life? Would you allow the torpedo pot to grow your food to change all of those areas of your life? It starts at the food. Get your food together and everything else will work out. So I want to get a sugar baby too, guys. Watch this. I saw a couple over here, look pretty good. I haven't checked the back. I gotta check the back also. There's a lot more in the back. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Let me cut this one off. It feels good. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. I can't wait for this. All right. The purpose of this video is to teach you how to eat your food. See, a lot of us have food, but we really don't know how to eat food. We really don't. And so I want to do a video to teach you how to eat food. The most polluted thing in this environment right now is the bottled water. See how the water just runs right on off? Isn't that beautiful? These are self-growing planters. No defects anywhere. It's beautiful. All you do is take your seeds and plants and put them in that planter. It grows your food for you. You see that knob on that planter? Oh, that's the self-growing capabilities. It grows your food. And it does it so beautifully and so perfectly than you've ever seen before in your life. I got cantaloupe in the back also. Looks really great. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to clean them off, which, like I said, the most contaminating thing in this arena is the bottled water. But I want to clean it off anyhow, because of birds and everything else. On the external. The internal is good, but the external needs to be washed off at all times. All right, so do I have what I want? Yeah, I think I have what I want. I want a little small one too. I do. I want something small. And so let's try this one right here. You're small, you're not developed yet, but I just want to try you out. Guys, these are torpedopots. These are self-growing planters. And what they do is that they grow your food for you. So all you have to do is come and pick your food off the vine, and you'll be living like a king. Just imagine what an off-grid system would do for you. A lot of these planters. 9 planters I have over here. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, I did it wrong. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. See, this is what happens when you rush. Just take a look what this looks like on the inside. Isn't that beautiful? You ever eat a pear? And that's why I want to teach you how to eat a melon. You eat a melon like you eat a pear. It's delicious. I'm teaching you about your food. Torpedopot, that planter, grows healthy, nutritious food. All I did was put my seeds in that planter, put my plants in that planter, and it grows my food for me. I'll never be without food again in my life. Now, the problem is I was supposed to peel it first. I'm sorry, so I didn't peel it. And I apologize. You know, sometimes people like to have their food peeled because the outside is so hard. Well, because it sits on the ground for so long and so much heat, and you gotta wait till it turns brown to eat it. I mean, who taught us that? Torpedopot gives you fresh, delicious food every day. I like it. Now, I like the melons when they're young and tender because it tastes good. Now, I'm going to show you something, teach you something. A little bit more. Wow. I love it. I forgot to bring out a napkin. I'm so sorry. That was good. Wow. Let's cut that up a little. Well, I want to show you how I ate that melon. Remember now, guys, I have this food here because of my Torpedopot. I'm able to enjoy this meal because I invested in something that's going to change my life. Invested in something that gives me more security like I've never had before. It's called Torpedopot, the world's first self-growing planter. And so I was able to take this off and eat it because a lot of people don't realize is that a lot of the nutrition for the watermelon is going to be in that skin. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand, is that I'll get more nutrition from this melon than you'll get from those bag of chips. Oh, it's so good. Now, yeah, but to see, I'm gonna try this one. Let's try this. I'm gonna peel it first before we cut it up. This is so ready to go, and it's so filled with water that the watermelon literally cracked in my hand. That much pressure is building up in this melon. Remember now, you have a lot of transevaporation taking place. Whether you have the roots and are trying to organize the amount of nutrients that are balanced for the plant, pull it all up in through those stems and leaves and into producing fruit. That's a lot of pressure. That is an awful lot of work. Guys, these torpedo pots, they grow your food for you. And that's why you have this. That's why we can talk about this subject. Because we have a growing system that grows your food for you. So you can imagine what the science and technology would mean to our children and to the colleges and universities. Because, well, we have many different systems. Part of our systems are for residential, where we can literally run wires in your house and set you up to torpedo pots inside your house. And those that we have outside too. So we are poised for some tremendous growth. And we're looking for partners. Partners who want to make a difference. Who want to carry that vision on. Sorry about the mess here. Let's cut this thing open. Let's cut this puppy open. Oh my God, look at my little baby. Oh, little baby, what's going on? Oh, I love my little baby. I gotta pull the teeth out of him. Oh, my baby, look at this. Oh, look at my little babies, guys. Aren't they beautiful? Guys, these are torpedo pots. These are self-growing planters. All I did was put my seeds in that planter and put my plants in that planter, and it grows my food for me. And it grows it so perfectly. So all I do is from garden to table all of the time. My babies, I can't wait to eat them. They look so good, don't they? Guys, these are watermelon. These are self-growing planters. They grow your food with no human intervention. And they do a good job of it. Again, all you do is put your seeds or your plants in that planter. And you never water, you never feed. And it grows your food for you. And you'll have food for the rest of your life. I truly wish I could sit this up here for you to see, but let's taste it. We pour the seeds out of it. You can take a look at it also. Again, guys, these are torpedo pots. These are self-growing planters. And so you will have food for the rest of your life. You have nothing to worry about. With these planters, when you put your seeds and your plants in that planter, you will eat. You're guaranteed to eat. Torpedo pot makes that available and possible for you to do that. That's what it is. It's created to do that. These planters are designed to grow your food, not the food that you're used to. This is new technology. You're going to get a lot more nutritious food than you've ever had before in your life. Torpedo pot's going to do it for you. You turn that knob on that planter, and it'll cause things to grow like you've never seen before. And it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. It's called torpedo pot. So I'm going to pick these seeds out and I'm going to eat it. Let's do that, okay? I think I started this one already. You know what's so good about this? This watermelon is nice, juicy, and watery. And I love that. Now the seeds are not big, so I normally sometimes just leave the seeds in there. But you guys choose what you want, and you pick out how you want to do your melon. I hope you were able to get that. I'm sorry. Just pick the seeds out and eat like this. Now, I'm going to eat the watermelon. I got the seeds out. Now I'm going to eat the whole melon. I like my torpedo pots. Dude, when they grow my food, this is well worth it. I'm off the grid, man. I want to shave a little bit more of this outside here. Let's give it a try. Wow. Guys, these are torpedo pots. They grow your food for you. You'll never have a problem with food again in your life. Put your seeds and plants in that planter. You'll eat for the rest of your life. That's amazing. Now, I've got to harvest these melons. The fact this is so juicy, it has to be a little bit sitting on the vine too long. Mm. Mm. I'm sorry, man. All right, so I want to recap so we know what just happened. See these plants behind me? They're all growing in what is called a torpedopot. These are self-growing planters. Well, all I do is take my plants or my seeds and throw them in there. I turn it on and it runs. The system runs. It waters to feed my plants for me. You do nothing else. And I get food all the time. I don't have a problem with food. You have a problem with food. I know how to grow food. I built the system. My name is Darrell Addison. I'm the founder and inventor of a growing system called Torpedopot. Well, all we do is throw our seeds in that planter. And that one seed would generate me over 100 seeds. Hold it, are you trying to tell me this is complete sustainability? Yeah. See, because now in a Torpedopot, because we can grow it so well, your plant lives longer and fuller. So it bears a lot more fruit. And you have so much fruit, you won't know what to do with it. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. I kid you not. It's so juicy. It's so refreshing. Wow. Remember, I peeled this melon. Mm. Well, I peeled most of it. Mm. Mm. Man. Mm. I don't know what to say, man. You gotta get a Torpedopot. You gotta get a Torpedopot. Now, I can't make it past this melon. Why did I pick that one? Mm. Unbelievably good. Oh my God. Now, that's what's so good about Torpedopot. Everything has its life cycle. We have some fruit that can remain on the vine as long as you allow it to stay up until the wintertime. Why? Because it's always been constantly fed nutrition. There's no difference in nutrition between what's being provided from the soil and what the plant receives. There's a complete flow through throughout that plant system. And so you're able to exchange all that. And Torpedopot does it for you. With Torpedopot, these self-growing planters with the knobs on them, they correct the soil. They realign the soil so the plant can now take off and grow. And there's many different factors that we have poisoned our soil, and we don't see it because we think it's normal. Let me tell you a reason why we don't see it. Well, first understand, when we go out in our garden, we all are praying for our plants to succeed. I mean, every last one of them. Every gardener who plants that wants life to come out of it. Every gardener. You know, and so we're all praying. So we don't understand how plants grow because we're still doing it from a perspective of scarcity. Torpedopot eliminates that scarcity and gives you food 24 hours a day. So scarcity is not my problem. My problem is keeping the deers and other animals away. But even that's not my problem. I grow so much food I can share it with the animals. So the animals can come and eat off my plants. They're right there sitting, waiting to eat my watermelon. But I got my trusty slingshot. But that's the way it is. You grow enough food in so much abundance, you don't have anything to worry about. I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat this. I'm full. I gotta go back in and write a manual for you guys. Shave it down a little bit more. Now, remember, we're eating food that's healthy, no blemishes. And it's that way because we grew it in a Torpedopot. Torpedopot is the world's first self-growing planter. Well, all you do is put your seeds and plants in that planter, and you'll have food for the rest of your life. Lots and lots of it. You ain't got to worry about it, food. It's not the issue. And it's beautiful. It's so delicious. Watermelons were made to be eaten whole. All you do is shave the tops off, eat the whole plant. Most of the nutrition is in that rind. It's delicious when it's grown in a Torpedopot because it's fresh and it's natural. And you just walk outside and pull it off your vine and eat it. And you have so much food to come from it. Torpedopot grows your food with no human involvement. We have over 60 melons growing, and we're harvesting them. We love them. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up. This is my breakfast, probably my lunch too. You know, there are times that a lot of people wish that they can leave an environment to have healthy food. You have it. All right, I'm going to start cleaning this up and call it a day. We'll peel another one, but I don't have to. This is enough. This is so good. All right, so I want to see how long I can leave more in there. As you can see, one a day is more than what I need, especially when you're eating other things also. We're growing 60 squash so far. We're growing about 65 to 70 cucumbers. I don't know, maybe about 70 okra, thousands of peppers. Just growing a lot of different things, cantaloupe, all this stuff. Go through our videos, you'll see everything you need to know. And it's a pleasure talking to you guys. I'm going to wrap this up now. And I got to do a bit of writing. All right, so the moral of this story is that you need to have a Torpedopot. You need to know what it is to have healthy food, to have a system that grows your food for you, so that you can have an opportunity to be healthy. You may not go to the gym, you can work out at your home, but there is no substitute for quality food. You need to have quality food. This will allow you to be dug in for years. Darryl Radisson, Torpedopot.com, Darryl Radisson, Torpedopot.com. Talk to you guys later. All right, bye-bye.